Wait, before you skip, I need you to look at this. Every single one of those was made with PixVerse C1 AI video generator tool that dropped just days ago. No editing, no After Effects, just a text prompt. And I ran the exact same prompts through PixVerse V6, which everyone's been calling one of the best AI video generators right now. The results genuinely surprised me, not in the way I expected. By the end of this video, you're going to see exactly which one wins on motion quality, character consistency, and cinematic feel side by side, same prompt, zero bias. And I'll show you one specific test where C1 absolutely destroyed V6 and one where V6 fought back harder than I thought. Let's get into it. So PixVerse just launched C1 on April 7th, literally a few days ago as I'm filming this. And this isn't just a version bump. PixVerse built C1 specifically for film production. That's the pitch. Not social clips, not quick animations, actual cinematic storytelling. Here's what's different from V6. V6 was about workflow, 15-second clips, native audio, better camera control. C1 goes further. It's built around something called reference-guided visual consistency. That means you give it a reference image of your character and it's supposed to keep that character looking the same across the whole video. No face drift, no outfit changes mid-clip. That's been the #1 complaint about AI video for months, and C1 has fixed it.
The future of storytelling is here.
It also supports storyboard to video, which means you can input multiple shots and get a coherent sequence, not just a single clip. And it has native audio baked in, same as V6. So on paper, C1 is V6's more serious, more cinematic sibling. But does it actually deliver? That's what I tested. Here's exactly how I ran this test, because I want you to be able to replicate it yourself. I wrote prompts covering different types of shots: action, cinematic landscape, character close-up, physics-heavy scenes, multi-shot storytelling, anime style, and 2 image-to-video tests. I ran every prompt through both models with identical settings, same resolution, same aspect ratio, no extra tweaks. Prompt 1, I'm testing physical motion here. Rain, slow-mo water, fabric movement. Watch both clips. Which looks more real to you? Prompt 2, this is the character consistency test. One face. Does she still look like the same person at the end as she did at the start? Prompt 3, pure cinematography. I want to see smooth camera movement and whether the lighting holds all the way through the clip. Prompt 4, fast motion and scene cuts in one clip. Does the movement stay coherent or does it fall apart mid-leap? Prompt 5. 3 shots, 1 story. Does the lighting stay consistent? Does it feel like one scene or 3 random clips stitched together? Prompt 6. Fluid physics. This has historically been the thing that breaks AI video models. Let's see who handles it. Prompt 7. Night lighting with reflections and rotation camera move. This is complex. I'm watching whether the neon reflections stay consistent. Prompt 8. Lip sync. This is the one everyone notices. Does the mouth actually match the words, or does it just look like it's talking?
We're not going to make it back in time.
We're not gonna make it back in time.
Prompt 9. Fantasy creature. I want to see if the golem actually looks stone-like and heavy, or if it just looks like a grey blob moving around. Prompt 10. Almost no movement, just a face and a feeling. This is the hardest thing to do in AI video. Most models fail it completely. Bonus round. Can either of these actually do anime properly? I'm watching for the cell shading and whether those speed lines look intentional or just glitchy. Image to video test 1. Same image, both tools. I'm specifically watching for face drift. Does she still look like the same person at the end of the clip as she did in the photo I gave it? Image to video test 2. This is the hardest visual test in the whole video. Complex lighting, particle effects, and fabric physics all at once. Let's see who holds up. Alright, you've seen all the clips. So let me stop comparing for a second and just talk to you directly, because the answer to which tool you should actually use depends entirely on what you're trying to do. If you're a content creator making social media clips, reels, TikToks, YouTube shorts, V6 is your tool. The output hits hard in the first second, the motion is punchy and immediately impressive, and the style feels made for social from the start. It doesn't need much prompting to look good. If you're trying to build something, a short film, a story, a series with recurring characters, C1 is already thinking differently. The consistency across a clip is better. The character feels like the same person from frame 1 to the last frame. That matters the moment you try to cut multiple clips together into an actual scene. If you're just starting out and you want to learn AI video honestly, start with V6. The learning curve is gentler and you'll get impressive results faster without needing a specific project in mind. Use C1 once you actually have a story you want to tell. And if you're the kind of person who just wants to experiment and see what these tools can actually do, run the same prompt in both. That's literally what I just did in this video. The differences tell you more about AI video in general than any tutorial could. PixVerse gives free daily credits right now. I'll put the link in the description. But here's the honest truth, neither of these tools is finished. C1 launched 4 days ago. V6 launched 12 days ago. What you've seen in this video is a snapshot of where AI video is in April 2026. In 6 months, this conversation will look completely different, which means the best thing you can do right now isn't pick a winner. It's pick one, start making things, and pay attention to how fast this moves. Now, I want to hear from you. You've seen all the same clips I have, so drop a comment and tell me, which tool do you think produced better results? V6 or C1? And if there was one specific clip that genuinely surprised you, tell me which prompt number it was. There's no right answer here. That's actually the point. Hit subscribe if you want to see the full C1 character workflow tutorial next. That's where things get really interesting. See you there.